Hey everybody, it's Coffee with Mick, a frank and honest discussion about whatever I want to talk about in the morning. Roy, you are spending way too much time trying to convince me that the current Spider-Man book is good. That Spider-Man was at his best after Brand New Day. No. No, Roy. No. I'm sorry, Roy, but no. And it's like, Roy, every single post I make about how I am annoyed by how Spider Man has gone since 2008, Peter Parker specifically, you always say, oh, this is just how it is. Stop saying that. Stop saying we just have to deal with it. If you have to telling someone that you have to deal with it is not a defense of a story you like, Roy. 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 And half the time, I'm not even sure you like some of the comics you defend. Like, let's talk about the Krakoa era. You defend that a lot too, Roy. Ugh. Roy. It's like, don't tell me that the Franklin Richards retcon made sense. He's a mutant, okay? You're born with powers. You're a mutant. Roy. And, it's just like only this thing that I have a problem with. I agree with you on a lot of other things, but whenever we talk about Spider-Man and X-Men, Roy, you just seem a little contentious. So, this isn't just a you problem, Roy, but can Marvel stans just stop saying, oh, well, it's selling so well. Is it? I hate to point this out to you, but Marvel and DC have hidden their sales data for years. All we know are, resale data. That's it. We don't know how successful the books actually are, and high chances are probably not as successful it was in the 90s. And even then, that wasn't that successful. It was about to fall under. No matter how successful they are, they're basically just making enough to get by, and also just having all that money funneled towards them from the Marvel movies. So, yeah, they can just make just enough to get by, and it'll be okay. Roy. Have a morning, Roy.